guys, Jessica H here. Welcome to my vlog. We have such a beautiful sunny day outside today, and we have a double digits for temperature, believe it or not, in November. But no, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for because I'm going to show you how to make strawberry shortcakes. Are you ready? Yes, come on, follow me. But my strawberry shortcake though, instead of using a cake, I'm going to make tea biscuits from the scratch. So in that way, if you don't feel like adding strawberry and no whipped cream, then you can use a tea biscuit in the morning. You can eat it in the morning with your coffee, dip it with your coffee. It's delicious. It will be yummy. You will, so either way, either you want to use strawberry with your whipped cream as your dessert, or tea biscuit in the morning with your coffee, so, or your snack in the afternoon snack. So you can never lose. So why don't you come and join me, and I will show you the step-by-step instructions how to do it. Yay, I'm excited. Yay, are you excited? Then come on in, follow me. Okay, so to make a tea biscuit, there are 5 ingredients in it. So first, 2 cups of flour, 1 tablespoon of baking powder, and half a teaspoon of salt. I already mixed them. A 3 tablespoons of white sugar, and 1 stick of unsalted cold butter that's already cut into cubes. And if you have to use like margarine, by all means, you can use margarine, the black margarine. Make sure that it's cold, okay? And again, it's 1 stick unsalted, or half a cup of butter or margarine. And then 2/3 of half and half milk, or half and half cream. So the 10% cream, that's what I've used. Okay, if you want to use again 2% milk, that's up to you. I just like to use half and half because I find like it's more richer. Okay, so the first thing first, what you have to do is you have to mix the baking powder and salt all together into the flour, and then the sugar, right? As all like, oops, I forgot my spatula. Okay, so mix the flour, the baking powder, the salt, and the sugar all together. So make sure that you're mixing it properly. You want to make sure that it's incorporated. I should have used my bigger bowl, but anyway, this is what I have right now. That's fine. Okay, it's really not hard to do this, okay? And then the next steps is I have my food processor here. I'm not using my fancy kitchen aid today. I'm using food processor instead. So put that food processor, and I'm going to add the flour mixture into the processor. Should do that, and then the butter. Oops. Okay, so after you add the butter and the flour, pulse them into the food processor. So this is pulsing. Watch. Make sure that the butter is incorporated to the flour. And from time to time, you might want to check them to make sure they're mixed all together. The butter is already mixed to the flour. So I like to open them up again, and then Pulse it again. All right. Okay, so after you finish that, after you pulse the flour and the butter together, I'm going to move them into this bowl. Side. Ouch. Okay. Okay. You see the texture of the flour? Almost like a cornmeal. That's what you want. Okay, so once it's done, just have to mix them all one more time. Okay, make sure that there's no butter lump on it. Yeah, they're pretty good. So now, make a well on in the middle. See? Right? See the well here in the middle? Okay, then this is where you're going to add your half and half or your milk, whichever you want to use. Okay, and lightly mix them using your spatula. Want to make sure that the milk or the cream will mix it to the flour. Okay, once it's done, make sure that you wash your hands. I'm going just to wash my hands again. Okay, and then clean up the table. So I'm going to use the surface to make a dough. Okay, so after you mix them with your spatula, just form a dough. Using your hand this time. That's why I have to wash my hands and make sure that it's clean, or they already wash it before I start it, because you want to be clean, right? This is my dough, right? This looks good. And the next step is that before I will put it in my table surface, I want to make sure that I clean it. Okay, so I've made a dough out of my flour mixture earlier. Form like a ball of dough. See? Okay, so the next thing is I just want to make sure that this surface is clean. So I'm going to use this. And it's dry. Dry up my table here. I'm going to spread a little of flour into the surface. Okay, and using your pie roller, I love this pie roller, I'm going to flatten my dough. Okay, I'm going to flatten my dough. As you can see, and telling you guys, this tea biscuit is so yummy and soft. And you can use this for, you can also eat this with in the morning with your coffee. Dip your tea biscuit into your coffee. I mean, And actually, I double this recipe. I also have another one earlier. I made another dough earlier because I find that like the I find that the 2 cups of flour is not enough. Just one recipe is not enough for my family. So I tend to double the recipe. So I'm going to post the ingredients, of course, below. So in the description of this vlog, you can definitely, or maybe I can add it into the video later on. So yeah, so I flattened my dough, as you can see, using the pie roller. And okay, so as you can see, I made I rolled the dough in, flattened the dough and made like a circle. And I have the dough slicer here. What I have to do is I'm going to cut this into half. And half here again. Okay. And then it's like slicing a pizza. Then here. And then I'm going to transfer them into my pan with I've already added the parchment paper on it just for easy cleanup. So if you guys like coffee in the morning, this is a good this is a good treat, or in the snack in the afternoon if you want to snack with coffee, for sure. This is really good. So as you can see, I've sliced the dough into 8 pieces. And before I put them in the oven, and by the way, I have the oven already preheated to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay, so then before I put this in the oven, the last step I'm going to do is I'm just going to brush them with half and half, just to add more flavor to it. Using your brush, you probably like use maybe 2 tablespoons of half and half, not even. So yeah, you can judge that yourself. Okay, and then promise the very last step, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit sugar on the top just before I'm going to put this in the oven. Probably 1 tablespoon of sugar. You just have to add 1 tablespoon of, or set aside a tablespoon of sugar. It's really up to you how much sugar you want to put. See, I mean, I didn't put a lot, just a little sprinkle, right? And then I'm going to put this in the oven into a 400 degrees Fahrenheit. Okay. Alright guys, so I have my tea biscuit already baked after 12 minutes in the oven. Bake your tea biscuits in 400 Fahrenheit between 12 to 15 minutes. It really depends on your oven. So yeah, for me though, it's 12 minutes. So as you can see, here is my tea biscuit. And I'm going to try this right now. And I also have a strawberry. Just going to add that here. And just a tablespoon of whipped cream. There you go. My snack is ready. Strawberry shortcake using with a tea biscuit. So yeah, that's it. Come on, let's try it. TBC. Try the tea biscuit. Perfect. So yummy. If you eat it with coffee, oh my, so good. Not too sweet, not too rich, just perfect. So that's it for now, guys. I'm going to finish eating my strawberry shortcake. So yummy. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, if this is your first time watching me, please consider subscribing. The subscribe button below. Click it. Click like, comments, and the notification bell so that if I release a new vlog, you will be notified. So thank you and have a great day. I'm going to enjoy my strawberry shortcake. Yum, 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 yum. Yummy. That's so yummy. Okay, bye.